Next, we will hear from Dr. Dechen Tsering, Regional Director and Representative of the UN Environmental Program of the Asia and Pacific Office, who will provide the welcome remarks. Over to you, Dr. Tsering.
Thank you very much, Courtney. Your Excellency, Mr. Yutaka Shoda, Vice Minister, Ministry of Environment, Government of Japan, National Focal Points of EANET, and representatives, Dr. Shiroha Takayama, Director General, Asia Center for Air Pollution Research, Mr. Tommy Hariadi, Coordinator, Secretariat for the EANET, colleagues of the Secretariat and Network Center for the EANET, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. A very good afternoon and good morning to participants in the different time zones. On behalf of the United Nations Environment Programme, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you today to the 20th anniversary of Acid Deposition Monitoring Network and East Asia's celebration. I would like to thank the government of Japan for their kind invitation to host us in Niigata, where EANET first started, but due to the current global pandemic, we gather virtually to commemorate 2 decades of the EANET. The network has had significant achievements since the start of its monitoring activities in 2001. The rapid expansion of its monitoring network by using standardized monitoring methodologies in all of its sites. Today, the EANET has centrally managed its data collection system and storage, creating high quality data sets. These are compiled through various activities, including implementing quality assurance and quality control measures at the national level and through the interlaboratory comparison projects carried out annually. The EANET has continuously developed periodic assessment reports on the state of acid deposition in East Asia every 5 years to help policymakers make science-based decisions. The EANET has steadily worked on building the technical capabilities and skills of those involved in managing acid deposition in the participating countries. These were significantly enhanced through many EANET capacity building programs. The EANETs also conducted joint research projects with different institutions to better understand acid deposition issues. Various EANET workshops and public awareness events nationally and regionally were conducted over the years to enhance knowledge on acid deposition problems and air pollution. The EANET has also strengthened cooperation amongst countries, including other regional initiatives. Ladies and gentlemen, considering the success of the EANET in tackling the acid deposition problems and relevant issues, the participating countries were of the view that the EANET could play a new strategic role by engaging their collective efforts to address air quality issues in the region. Therefore, at the 22nd session of the Intergovernmental Meeting of EANET in November 2020, participating countries agreed to expand the scope of the EANET to include cooperation related to wider air pollution matters in the future. The EANET has many things to offer: 20 years of extensive EANET monitoring data that are accessible for the public for research, study, and other relevant purposes. This constitutes valuable and useful information for researchers and policymakers. Therefore, we must encourage wider use to access it on our website. In addition, acid deposition issues link to many matters, so we must continue to make connections between acid deposition and related current environmental challenges, strengthen synergies, work collaboratively to magnify the impact of the programs. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday at the 23rd session of the Intergovernmental Meeting, the participating countries have finalized important documents as part of the arrangements to expand the scope of the EANET to tackle more atmospheric related substances, such as the supplementary document to the EANET instrument, the project fund and project guideline, which will enable EANET to strategize its upcoming role, optimize its efforts to mobilize resources, and to collaborate with partners. I congratulate you once again on the 20th anniversary, and I'm confident that EANET will continue to add value in addressing key regional environmental issues in the future. I thank you for your kind attention.